1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. She was a young girl in the old world with no options to how to solve problems. The same childhood as every child should, to do what every child could. They all only want a mouthful, but her teachers was misinformed. Relations with her parents were torn between constant care of a little brother LaShawn, who had a learning problem, and lack of insurance made it costly to solve them. But she was a strong child with intelligent mind that she hid behind an awkward style, which kept her humble, and she only showcased intelligence to a few chosen, cause the closest to her minds were frozen, zoned in on their own problems and how to control them. The frustration was often followed by an outburst. One can only imagine how life hurts when you constantly cover your scars with fake smirks, and the words cut deep. The best time she had was dreams in her sleep, but she never stayed asleep. Because of her strength, she would awake to complete the mission. She was self-taught, self-motivated. For some reason, her conscience would not allow her mindset to stay where she was confined at. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. This young girl became a young lady, still dealing with obstacles and all life temptations, and a media sensation of what is beautiful in a commercial for a rap video where females like her were invisible. And when you heard her speak, it was properly pronounced, every sentence complete, and that was her confidence, strength. Her clothes were different, bought from a store that specialized in clothes that were vintage, always smelled good, stayed clean, and her smile was expensive. Naturally beautiful and vanity, she wasn't too committed. Here she never did it, washed it and forget it, occasionally cut it and trimmed it. Glasses with thick lenses, and lived in the same neighborhood that you were living. Cause she was from the same hood too. She went to the same underachieving school too. But the thing she knew was not taught by this school. She was an individual who only escaped for her was through literature, read vigorously, always had a plan of where she wanted to be. Word. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. This is just a description of most average women residing around the world, doing amazing things, faced with impeccable odds. Fathers are gone, mothers are strong, sisters and aunts standing alongside your daughters and nieces, our ladies, most essential pieces. Much respect to you. Yeah, come on. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2.